Ramazan Emeev versus Anthony Rocco Martin takes place on the main card of UFC Fight Night 163 Moscow. This is a good fight also. Anthony Rocco Martin is a guy who doesn't get enough credit. The guy has only lost to a majority decision with Damian Maia, which is crazy. I like this guy, okay? There's something about his fighting style where I watch him. You know when you can watch someone and you can tell that there's not a lot of skill there, but they're just brawlers. Like when Mike Perry first bust on the scene, Mike Perry's way better now, to be honest with you. Mike Perry's skill level has dramatically increased over the years. But when he first came onto the scene, you kind of got the impression this is a big guy with a big punch. Alan Jouban started figuring him out. With Anthony Rocco Martin, I see its skill. You know what I mean? He's still young in his career. He's been around for a long time. He's a veteran of the UFC. He's 29 years old. Coming into his prime. Trains at a good gym in ATT. Got a perfect sparring partner here at the same weight class as him in Colby Covington, who's in camp right now for Usman. So that's perfect timing for him. Trains with Jorge Masvidal. He's just a savage. Coming up from lightweight. He's going to be a bigger man in this fight. I know Ramazan Emeev is a dangerous motherfucker. I know he is. He hasn't finished any guys in the UFC. I will say this about him. I like this guy. He's a welterweight, but he fought Sam Alvey to get his UFC debut, which is fucking crazy, and he beat him. So yeah, that's crazy. Okay? I didn't expect that, but that is bonkers. Anthony Rocco Martin, though, I feel like he has this one. Losing to Damian Maia, listen. Guys lose to... Masvidal lost to Damian Maia, you know what I mean? Ben Askren just suffered the same fate. If you're not the elites, Maia beats you. And that's how it has always been. I don't know why I saw Anthony Rocco Martin's interviews afterwards hanging his head in shame. Listen, you're young. You haven't hit your prime yet. You haven't been doing this very long. You fought Damian Maia, took him to a majority decision loss. You know what I mean? It's tough. Like, Damian Maia's only lost to Colby Covington, number 2, Tyron Woodley, number 1, and Kamaru Usman, the champion. You know what I mean? Number fucking 0. There's nothing to hang your head in shame about. I think Anthony Rocco Martin's a sick fighter. I think he's going to get the job done. I know what he's fighting for. He's fighting to get back on track. He's got good submission game. He doesn't get submitted. He used to get submitted earlier on in his career, but recently, I mean, he's been on the ground with Maia. He's fine. Maia couldn't finish him. He's been on the ground with Ryan LaFleur, who went 5 rounds with Maia on the ground. He did a very good job there. Almost submitted Ryan LaFleur at one point as well. And just look at Anthony Rocco Martin's wins. They're decent. Sergio Moraes, another great jiu-jitsu guy. Salim Imadiev's game is to get you down. Not Salim Imadiev, sorry. Ramazan Emeev's game is to get you down and submit you or just grind you out for a decision. I don't see him being able to do that to Anthony Rocco Martin. He's got the perfect training partner to prepare him for that. Ramazan Emeev's, he's got slick striking, but I feel like with some of these Russian guys, some of them get there on time. And this guy is from Dagestan, so I'm really worried about betting against him here. But some guys have been doing it for a very long time, and they come over a bit too late into their life. 32, Alexei Kunchenko is a perfect example of this. A great record in Russia. I think he was 18-0 when he came over, and now he loses to Gilbert Burns on short notice. You know what I mean? There's just a level of guys, and I think Rocco Martin's in that level of guys. Better than the rest of them. Look at his wins, man. They're decent wins. Jake Matthews is a good win. Jake Matthews just schooled that last guy that he fought on UFC 243 on the prelims. That was a big fight for him. Beat Sergio Moraes, Ryan LaFleur. Keita Nakamura isn't the best win, but even still. He's fought the best. He lost to Beneil Dariush at lightweight. Not bad. Not bad. Leonardo Santos at lightweight. And he lost a split decision to OAM. Olivier Bon Mercier. Good fighter. I like Anthony Rocco Martin here, but I feel like, I don't know. I'm worried about this one. But I think Anthony Rocco Martin gets it done. And if he wins this one, listen, add yourself to the fucking queue of guys at welterweight. This is a big main card slot. You've got your chance on the main card, close to the very top of the card. Make the most of it. Call someone out. Gilbert Burns needs a fight. You know what I mean? Neil Magny needs a fight. Robbie Lawler needs a fight. Nico Price needs a fight. The list goes on and on and on at welterweight. Let's make it happen. Luke Hayes just coming off a loss. See what he's about. Does he want to jump back in there? I doubt it. He got the kind of shit kicked out of him, to be honest with you. Yeah. Decent fights on this card. I'll be breaking down one more on this card. Because I'm not going to... As you can tell, I'm not too enthusiastic here. But I'm going to be breaking down one more on this card. And that is going to be... For some reason, this is on the fucking prelims. I don't know why. Magomed Ankalaev versus Dalchalung Gyumbala. I like that fight. That's a good one. I'll break down that one. Nothing else is really tickling my pickle right now. Roosevelt Roberts is on the card. Yeah, I'm not really too hyped about that. Jessica Rose Clark, I'm hyped about it, but not in a fighting skill kind of way. You know what I mean? I just want to see a lot of north-south. We'll see what happens. You know? We'll just see what happens. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Click that button there. See you later. Goodbye. Yeah.